Hi Pisces, welcome back. This is going to be your love reading for September 2024, the monthly. Spirit guides, can we please get a reading for Pisces? You know what? I'm going to start with a song. I've been doing this for the other readings. I get a song first, and then I get the cards, and then I get the message. Spirit guides, can we please get a love song for Pisces? Can we get a love song for Pisces, please? If it doesn't flip out, I just cut the deck in 3 piles, and I'll take the song off the top of the middle pile. Spirit, can we please get a song for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? What love song is there for Pisces, please? What love song message is there for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September? What love song is there for Pisces? And the middle pile is the one I take. So we got, you're so vain. Pisces, how can you mend a broken heart? And you're so vain. Uh-oh. So we're going to go like this. You're dealing with a player, Pisces. Either you're the player or you're dealing with a player. How can you mend a broken heart is Al Green. You're so vain. She's going, it's like, it feels like the feminine here, if we're going to go like that, by gender, thinks that, she has to give up on the masculine because he's full of himself and he's got, he's an international lover who's got romantic connections everywhere. And that he's obviously someone good looking, attractive, charismatic, magnetic. He loves his own reflection. He's a little bit of a narcissist vibe there. And then how can you mend a broken heart is a masculine who is down in the dumps, heartbroken. So might be the feminine gave up on this person, thinking that they are not relationship material. And the masculine is actually quite hurt. But let's see. Spirit guides, can we get a reading for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? Spirit, can we get a reading for Pisces for September in love and romance? What does Pisces need to know? 2 of Wands, planning. Skill. Planning and manifesting. So somebody's making a plan. It could be to travel, because 2 of Wands can imply that. It's wanting more than what you have right now. If you're staying somewhere where you're kind of bored of the place you live, it's wanting to see the rest of the world or having interest in seeing more of the world, traveling. But this is taking action. And honestly, for some of you, it could be 2 guys. The Magician is showing manifesting and skill, and there's a little bit in love and romance, like a player vibe. So it feels like there's somebody who is, again, when it says you're so vain, that's the Magician. The Magician has every tool. They know what to say. They know how to dress. They are educated, cultured, well-traveled, well-read. They look good. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. That's what I say when I see the Magician in love. Now, how do they use that power? Well, they're looked at as you're so vain. Somebody who, loves adulation and attention and likes to see even their own reflection when they are, working the crowd, going through and socializing and whatever. 2 of Wands, it shows planning. Um, it's like perhaps with this person, if it's the magician who's doing this, it's being somewhere, being with someone, and it's one foot in, one foot out. You could have your eye on somebody else, or you could even like just be wanting to see what else is out there, what's behind door number question mark. And somebody's brokenhearted about it. Justice, King of Wands. Yep, there's some more. You're so vain energy. King of Wands and Justice. It says truth here. Passion. On the bottom, we've got fear. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is having a blockage. It's the card of the wounded warrior. There's something that makes this person non-committal. They have a block up. Like it takes a very determined, patient person to overcome that boundary, that wall up, right? And King of Wands is somebody who's extremely go-getter. Like, look at all this fire energy, 2 of Wands and the King of Wands and the 9 of Wands. It's so much passion, go-getter attitude, taking action. King of Wands doesn't sit back on anything. If they like somebody, they let them know. If they want to, like, you know, it's if they're the kind of person who like build something, like they'll build a house. They will paint if they feel like painting. They will travel when they want to see, they'll see the world. They don't sit back and just wait. King of Wands makes things happen. Justice, truth is saying this is a balancing of the scales and some adjustment that's being made karmically to the life. Living your truth. It could come up for marriage or separation. It can come up for legal issues, contracts, prenups, custody, marriage, divorce, all of the above. But just basically, it's a card of karmic justice. If you haven't done anything wrong, you're fine. If you've done something unfair, you might have some consequences for that. You will have some consequences for that. So it's saying justice. Justice comes up when you feel like something wrong has been done. 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior card, like you've been hurt. And now you have your guard up. Okay, so let's see. Spirit guides, what else is there for Pisces for September? What else is there for Pisces for September? Thank you. 2 of Pentacles, balance, again with the 2s. We've got the 2 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. For some of you, it could be juggling 2 people. I feel like that just might be it, but I don't know. High Priestess, inner voice, trust your intuition, and this is keeping secrets too, or a secret being kept or being revealed. 6 of Cups is showing nostalgic memories, reconciliation, meeting up, or someone from your past that you have nostalgic feelings for. 6 of Cups can be social. It could speak to inner child issues or speak to someone from your past. Now, this is a love reading, so I take this as there's somebody from your past who has resurfaced. Knight of Swords, drama. 9 of Cups, fulfillment. Drama, Knight of Swords. What is this? High Priestess, trust your intuition, and then there's something from the past energy. 6 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. Spirit guides, what else is there? Ah, shit. Hold on. I take the Tower. And the 9 of Pentacles, comfort. See, you're enjoying being single. The Tower is showing sudden change, transformation. And 9 of Pentacles is financial independence. And it's also the card of the single bachelor or bachelorette. It's like, I feel like you're going to break free and be single. Like that's what you want. You're manifesting it. There's a very adventuresome, like wanting to see what else is out there energy here. What else is there, please, Spirit guides? What else is there? I don't know if I'm going to take all this. Fear, understanding, truth, healing, crossroads, two paths, the Empress, nourishment, creating, manifesting, and it could be marriage or celebrations here with the Four of Wands, a happy Two of Cups, union. Okay, so it looks like you're trying to manifest a new connection. I keep getting two people. There's a past person that you want to go back to. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to pull another love song. This is the outcome song. Spirit guides, can we get an outcome song? What's the outcome for Pisces and this past person? Or I'm just going to leave it as, give me a song for Pisces. What do they need to know? There's all different types of love themes in here. What does Pisces need to know in love? What love song is there for Pisces in the outcome? What's the outcome song? Thank you. Tell me groove theory. Oh, Lord. I knew it. Hit 'em up style. Okay, so both of these make sense. You broke up with someone, and this is somebody who is quite bitter and angry about the breakup. Like this is however this plays out. Okay, this, whether you're feminine or the masculine, there's somebody here who's very upset at being cheated on or left or separated from. It's like, you know, oops, there goes the house we made a home. There goes, you'll never leave me alone. There goes, for all the lies you told, this is what you owe. Right? And it goes on and on. Hey, ladies, when your man wants to get buck wild, go ahead and hit him up style. And basically he's talking about spend him to the last dime for all the hard times. There is a feminine in this song that's speaking to taking a guy for everything he's got because he has broken her trust, left the relationship, cheated, done something, dipped out, and she is going to walk away, break up, and take everything and leave him with nothing. Even pay the bills late so that the lights cut off, like to that extreme. So there is this energy here, and you're so vain. We're getting a definite energy of a player man where there's a feminine who's quite upset. It could be masculine or the feminine, however it goes. But there is definitely an energy of you manifesting this. It started with the Two of Wands, wanting more. Manifesting this. This tower feels like a huge fight. Something that ends up with you being single. Even the Justice card comes up for marriage or separations and legal matters, right? You go to the courts for getting your marriage license and all that kind of things, or to get divorced. Legal documents and things like that or whatever. So it looks like you've manifested a separation so that you could be free to pursue someone from your past. Because then you got Tell Me by Groove Theory. And this whole song is about being crazy about somebody where you're telling them how you feel, you're throwing it out there, seeing if they're gonna, what they throw back. It's like, tell me if you want me to. Give you all my time. I'd like to make it good for you because you blow my mind. Promise, boy, I'll be true. You're the perfect find, so tell me if you want me to. And the whole song goes on and on about, I've been doing my own thing. Love has always had a sense of bad timing, but you're the first one to make me feel like this. And this is one opportunity that I can't miss. So you've manifested this, Magician, and you're quite the player. Whoever, masculine, feminine, whatever. Let's get some love oracle cards. This is the Journey of Love Oracle cards by Alana Fairchild. Can we get a love message, please, Spirit Guides? Can we get a love message for Pisces? Can we get a love message for Pisces? Can we get a love message for Pisces? What is the love message for Pisces? Thank you. The breaking. Yep, breaking away. On the bottom, let the feminine lead the way. The feminine lead the way, I'll just tell you right now, and I'm not going to read the whole thing. It's just speaking to the feminine in this love story is getting the guidance from the divine. And so whoever you are, it's if you're masculine or feminine, it's saying, let the feminine lead the way. Doesn't mean you do nothing if you're the masculine, but it's saying the feminine is getting the guidance, the downloads for this connection and to follow. 65, page number 65. Let's see. The breaking. This oracle brings compassionate guidance that no matter what sadness or anger, despair or frustration you may feel, you are being pulled apart not by dark forces, but by the loving embrace of the divine, as it strips you of that which you would see. That's Tower. As it strips you of that which would keep you from your divine realization. Let go and break. It is going to be the making of you. And then here's the poem. It's underlined. It says love. Love is a special closeness that sings from the heart, that warms my days and nights, that feels good, that makes me smile, that makes me glad to be alive. It's for love. You're doing this for love. So let me read the first paragraph, because usually I skip it because these messages are so long. It says, you are breaking apart. You might not understand it all. There is not so much to be understood, but the simplicity doesn't mean it is easy to endure. You may worry that you're going too far, that you may not recover or ever come back together again. But what can you do? Can you hold back from the divine love that calls you, that lures you to becoming all that you are, to remembering your divine nature? Well, you could try, but for what purpose? Temporary rest before the storm at best. So take the rest if you need it, then dive into the storm. Let yourself be brokenhearted by the divine so that you can become your truth. Become all that you are meant to be. It is better to have the heart broken so that it grows than to be brokenhearted by thinking that you must protect yourself from love. Well, there you go. There is a big love coming into your life, and it's saying to let go and release this. And you might have fears that you can't find something better, or you're going to be lost without this, but it's saying that it's going to be bigger, better than anything you could think of. I'm not going to take all this. This is too much. Spirit guides, can I get one final love message? One final love message. This is the Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. One final love message for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Final message for Pisces. Again, so many. Slow down. When you're excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. Look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Love is all around you. There's love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this is truth. Listen with your heart. You're listening to what's being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. And on the bottom, miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. I'm going to try again for one card. And then I'll read from the book. Spirit guides, is there one final message, the most important message, one final message here to close out the reading in the love messages for Pisces? One final love message for Pisces. One final love message for Pisces. One final love message for Pisces, please. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One final love message for Pisces. One final love message for Pisces, please. Oh my God, I keep getting a million cards. Spend some quality time together. It's imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. So spend time together, practice compassion. See things from a different perspective, be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. And this is like speaking to family tree, ancestors, love. Okay, look at your pattern in relationships again. I'm going to pick one. Final card. for love messages. Final card for love messages. I'm going to pick this one. Express your love through gift. There you go. Express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. This could be, showing them your favorite place, flowers, their favorite food, or dedicating a song, something that shows that you're trying to do something nice for them, that you're thoughtful, that you care. It's a romantic gesture, basically. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. With this card, I always see this as somebody who's watching a tarot video. I swear to God, I feel, or someone who's watching somebody on social media. Like this is like the seeing stone, but this is the seeing shell. Like they can look into it and see visions or look at the person. Saying appreciate this moment. For whoever this is for, if this reading resonates for you, it's saying this reading is you watching the reading. It's appreciate this message. It's from your guides. It's from, it's saying this is for you. Appreciate it. Let's get a crystal for Pisces, please, for September. Spirit, what crystal message is there for Pisces? Thank you. Music. Dedicate a song. Remember I said dedicate a song? Forgiveness, pink tourmaline. This is heart healing. Pink tourmaline, forgiveness, and then spirit quartz music. It's saying, listen to this. You might think this is baloney, but I'm going to tell you why I made these cards. And it took me 7 days, 8 days to make them because I kept getting the wrong card stock and then the Sharpies weren't working. I was in bed and Spirit literally gave me the download to go. Music, you love songs, you love songs. You know so many. You're the romantic person that, we know. You get bored with your readings. Make cards with love songs on them. And then you can understand the readings better. We can get it better. And you will be more, engaged in the readings and so on. It's good for everybody. All in like a vibe and a thought and a vision. So I got that download to do this. So I went and took my sweet old time and put these songs down. And I add to it every day. Spirit quartz, because I was like not understanding, because even after I got the download, I kept getting this because I hadn't made the cards, because I kept getting the wrong stock of cards. It was, like I said, the Sharpie was smudging on the shiny glossy cards. So I'd get this card coming out in the readings. So I was like, oh, Spirit wants me to put the spirit quartz out. So I put this crystal out, my little spirit quartz. And I was putting it right here for readings. I was like, okay, so that's the crystal of the day. No, Spirit meant make the music cards. So I made the cards. They've been working. This is for you. Listen to the songs. Oh, I love this. Scolecite. They're all here. It's all my scolecites. Little things. Like they're good for nightmares, to have better sleep. Put them in your pillow. I have a big one too. It's angelic healing. Getting downloads. Peace. Anyways, I'm going to pull a spirit card. This is the Work Your Light Oracle cards, the final card. Final card for Pisces, please, spirit guides. What spirit message is there? What spiritual guidance message is there for Pisces? Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you so much. What is the final message for Pisces? Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. This is where you don't feel like you fit in. You're missing somebody. You're missing that feeling of home. And it's saying you make your own home where you are your own home, so that you don't feel like you need something else or someone else to make a home for you. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? This is some kind of calling to go on pilgrimage to sacred sites. Could even be to like your homeland, your origin, country of origin, wherever you're from, whatever your ethnicity is. Imrama, it's a spiritual pilgrimage place. It's like a call. It's calling you to come back to that place. And this has to do with home too. I'll read both. I don't even know why I put it on the pedestal, but like, you know what? Whatever. Let's just go with it. Mintaken and Imrama 108 and 118. I'm going to read Mintaken first. And Mintaken says, I love this. It says, Mintakens are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Mintakens' home planet is thought to have been a water world, with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintakens feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintakens have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pulled this card, it could mean that you are a Mintaken or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on Earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. And then the Work Your Light transmission says, hold the card on your heart and say, I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held and call in the perfect home. So it's saying here to choose where you feel most at home and create it rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. And then, like any recipe, you see what comes with this, and you've got Imrama, which is a call. Where are you being called to journey to? That's what it says. The Celtic word Imrama means a journey of the soul, a voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but our soul knows the way. If you pull this card, you're either being called on a soul journey or are already on one. It could be to a physical ancient place or metaphoric. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. You're being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is to journey to the world's sacred sites, or called to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie on the desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. There are places to see and old friends to meet. I see spontaneous pilgrimages in your future. If a physical voyage isn't possible, journey through the portal of your heart. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or place, or perhaps you are being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. Work Your Light activation, hold the card on your heart and say, may seeds of light long ago planted begin to rise. I am ready to remember ancient secrets from lands that my soul knows from times past. May I be held by the ancient lineages that my soul has served and remember that I don't have to do it all alone. You see, you don't have to do it all alone. That's what Mintaken is feeling alone, lonely, longing for home. And Imrama is saying, Mintaken saying, make your home. Pick a place, make your home. And Imrama is saying, where are you being called to journey to? Maybe you need to do some research. Maybe I feel like it's home is where you're from. Possibly for you. Okay, that's something where you have roots. Someplace, maybe you have multiple roots. It's saying one of those places, look into it, something you feel you have a calling to that place. And also, honestly, it does a lot of water here. It could be somewhere a watery place. Okay, that's your reading, Pisces. I'll be back with your weeklies. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon. Bye.